Let's Play is here. We're playing Megabonk. It's not too early for YouTube Let's Play. They got it. We haven't played Megabonk in a while because I got addicted to Ball Pit. But now it's time to bring back the Megabonk. Too early for yawning? That's fair. Who do we want to focus for the next hour or so? Groovy. What's wrong with the word groovy? We're bringing it back. We could play as Monkey. No, we'll play as Clank. We just unlocked Clank, so let's try him out for a few runs. We haven't played in a while, but I still think Forest 2 is what we're going for. We're still trying to beat Forest 2 for the first time. I haven't been able to clear it. What is up, Cuff Breaker? Good to see you, gamer. I think it's time we get... Now that my Ball Pit addiction is done, it's time to get back on Megabonk, you know? I'm trying to balance out the sound because sound is so different on everything. We can have 3 of each tombs and weapons. Finally back home. Glad to see you on the bonk. How was the wedding? It's good to be back on the bonk. It's good to be back on the bonk after the addiction of Ball Pit is ended. You got sick, unfortunately, but New York City was a blast. Hell yeah. I'm glad it was a good time. Damage to elites, we'll take. Revolver, level up the revolver. We gotta beat Forest 2. That's the goal. We'll take an extra jump. Gotta beat Forest 2. Damage by 10% we take. Axe. No, if we can get a sniper rifle, I think we want to take that. But I don't know if we can get the sniper rifle yet. Cuff, to be fair, it does feel like it's a pretty hard game to progress past Forest 2. And I see why the hype. I wanted to play so much longer, but I had to force myself to stop. Hey, I'm glad you're getting addicted to the Ball Pit as well. I'm glad people like Ball Pit. And I hope people liked watching me play Ball Pit because I'm done playing Ball Pit already. I've already finished my Ball Pit addiction because, well, I got all the achievements in it. But god dang it, it was a good 35 hours. Whoa, look at all these items over here. We'll take the beacon. The suck shrine. Get more damage. I think we should probably get attack speed as well. Ooh, banana ram. Epic. Epic banana rings. 5 shield. Attack speed. We take attack speed. The progression in Ball Pit, the meta progression in Ball Pit, I feel is also so well done and so satisfying to just constantly play the game. Kenny's son and friends did a great job. I can definitely also see what you mean, Falcus, with it becoming a little less fun towards the end game. But the first, it is so good still. I was definitely feeling a little bit tired once I was towards like the last few runs, but still a great game. We'll take the evasion. We'll take damage. Would highly recommend Ball Pit to anybody. Anyone been jiving with Pokemon? I think everybody that's played it in here has liked it as a whole. I know Kayvon said it was a little short for them, but... Right now, I might be playing Pokemon as the next meta progression game. Meta progression game. The next Patreon game. Next meta progression game. That doesn't even make any sense. The next Patreon game might be Pokemon Legends ZA. We'll see, though. I kind of want all of these. I'll take the evasion, though. I wanted attack speed, but I'll take projectile count. Attack speed will go up naturally. Ball pit stole my attention, as we expected it to. More oats. Let's go, Clank. What up, Western Haiku? Howdy. Yup. Welcome to the Megabonk. I finished one roguelite addiction, and now it's time to go to another roguelite. Shoots arrows. Can I refresh? Ooh, epic on the damage. I want to see if I can get a sniper, maybe. Another gun. I gotta play as many roguelites as possible to get as many... I need to be ready for this YouTube video that I'm gonna make in a month. Top 10 roguelites of the year. Gotta be ready with it. So I gotta reacclimate myself with a bunch of roguelites that I didn't play. Projectile count, we take 1.4 on the projectiles. Each biome at least once. That one biome I couldn't do with dead cells was the lighthouse. I was always so bad at it. I think I beat the lighthouse once. Serious? My goddamn upgrade went into the goddamn rock. Also, what up, Mask? Good morning, gamer. We got 5 minutes. I should probably find some stuff. Mask has reached the 3-stream streak. Thanks for watching 3 days in a row. Well, 3 streams in a row. I don't stream every day. Streaming every day? That's kind of awful. You guys would get so sick of me if I streamed every day. Why do you think I only stream like 4 to 6 hours, 5 days a week? So you guys don't get sick of me. It's that simple. What, do I look stupid? I know how this works. You guys are gonna get so sick of me if I keep streaming too much. Colts, I feel the exact same way about Starvaders. I never gave it the time it deserved. I was thinking about playing... What was it? Void War today? Let me double check. Yeah, Void War as well. YouTube Let's Play. You're not going to get that. You get one game at a time. What up, Doog? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. This is true. Every time I'm gone, you guys miss me so much, right? 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 You guys miss me. Every Tuesday and Saturday, you're like, well, shit, Burr's not here. What's even the point? Yeah, you guys definitely feel that way. I don't need that. I don't need to know. You just wish you were playing Vampire Survivors instead. I'm afraid that I'm going to get sick of this game in about 5 more hours.
You are unfortunately a person I think of on the daily now, Sleepy Burr.
You think of me on the daily. I do give you content every day. You're a Patreon sub.
No.
You get content every day. If you're a Patreon sub, you basically get content every single day with Patreon exclusive Let's Plays. Devil Legacy, thank you for the tier 3 for 86 months. I greatly appreciate tier 3 for that long is insane. There's a lot of giant resubs that have been popping in, and I greatly appreciate the continued support, so thank you for still supporting. Past Burr to keep you company. He's a very good listener. Hey, don't you love Past Burr, who definitely talks to everybody in chat and responds to everybody in chat on Burr247? My work laptop isn't connected to my external monitors. What's even the point today, then? What's even the point, Western? Everybody calls you Westy, and I feel like I haven't earned the right to call you Westy yet. Because I watch the Abstract stream every time he's live. And everybody calls you Westy, but I feel like I haven't earned that yet. You know, that's like if other streamers called me Dylan. They gotta earn the right to call me Dylan. Mushu complimented your emotes this morning. I jump scared her with a bit alert, and she said fuck off, and I just hit her with a sleepy okay, then said your emotes have like perfect uses. Ah. I must have missed that. I must have been eating breakfast. I was watching Mushu this morning. She's playing Chronos. That Chronos game? That game is fucking terrifying watching her play it. Well, I'm glad. I love Mushu, man. Masha's the best. She has earned the right to call me Dylan anytime, and I love it that she does call me Dylan. Every time I'm in there, she says, hi, Dylan, and I'm like, ooh, hello. Hello. What up, Chibi? We're starting the day off with some bonking. Some bonking. The difficulty from Forest 1 to Forest 2 is absolutely insane. But I'm determined to get past it. I'm not going to beat every single level ever in the game, but I'm determined to get past at least Forest 2. Projectile count. I wish he streamed more often. Burr 24/7. Speaking of Burr 24/7, the VOD just ended. So wait, YouTube Let's Play. You can watch the 24/7 process. Wait, give me a second. She kept walking into my leg, just bumping into it. What up, Volt Flare? Hey, gamer. Goodbye, Nami. Halls of Torment? Yeah. Might as well. Didn't know what else to do. Think it'll be enough to go for the day. I'm running out of VODs, man. I'm running out of VODs. I'm running out of VODs to give you. Still got a couple beefer ones, though, like Balatro and Marvel Snap that I haven't done yet. Okay, we got good damage on this run. I have to start streaming more to get more VODs. No, you guys have enough of me, I promise you. You have enough of me already. You don't want any more of me. You want more? I do need to play a fresh Hades 1 file for the VODs channel. It does have now a lot of Hades 2. Luckily, I'll be playing Hollow Knight pretty soon. That'll be good for the Let's Play channel. Burr, he wants less. There's got to be someone out there that doesn't think I work, like, at all with how little I stream. I hope you know that most of my work comes off stream with YouTube. Randomly choose a new YouTube playlist. That could be kind of fun. What would I have to do with it? Do I just have to, like, put it in OBS or something, or... I should probably get out of here, to be honest. I overstayed my welcome. What up, Voriam the Wizard? My favorite streamer is playing the game I'm playing all the time these days. Who's your favorite streamer? What are they playing? New record, top 90% of the world? Shut up, that's not a new record. I overstayed my welcome. You, man? Oh. Sorry, I like to be a little troll, but I greatly appreciate it. How are you liking Megabonk? Because I'm awful at it. To be completely honest with you, I'm terrible at this. Ooh, lifesteal, that's good. Ooh, armor, that's good, alright. I'm not giving up on Clank. Clank OG, my legend. Great Forest 2 run, thank you. I just need some practice. I was playing, I played for 5 hours. And then I got addicted to ball pit. But I'm trying to bring back the Megabonk. I'm trying to bring it back for the YouTube Let's Play and for me. Because I do like a good Horde Survivor game. And I want to see what a level 3 run feels like. Forest 2 is kind of a lot. But I feel like we should be able to do it. Ball pit, my beloved. Yeah, ball pit. We love ball pit. It sucks, because that last run was actually pretty good, because I killed that first boss so fast. I overstayed my welcome. I can admit that. I can admit my mistakes in life, you know? That doesn't sound that good. Banish it! A Dark Magician. Voriam the Wizard. Don't worry, some people still know me as Sleepin' Bear. And some people know me as Sleepin' Bear 123. Sleepin' Bear 123, that's a name I haven't heard in years. I'll do lifesteal. I like stealing some life. And ever since Bill Burr's horrible actions of going to Saudi Arabia to do live comedy, I have become the best bald person named Burr. It still links to 123, but the thing is that link still takes you to my sub patch to give me a sub. Think he'll ever stream again? The legend Sleepin' Bear 123 or Bill Burr? Bill Burr will be back. He ain't gonna lose his fan base. Two thorns for every 1% armor. Also gain 10% armor. Okay, so now I want to build armor up. Good thing I just unlocked the armor tomb, so okay. Slim Bear 123 OnlyFans. Oh, yeah. Like, if you click that link... I'm not showing you it because it'll show you my credit card. It still takes you to a tier 1 subscription of Burr, which is crazy. What happens if I put Burr in there? Twitch.tv/products-Burr. That doesn't even exist. How does that even work, Twitch? Oh, Twitch, you make no sense to me, man. But that's just like your opinion, man. I need to get another weapon. Is Twitch okay? No. Twitch is never okay. Five thorns. Woo! This does not feel as good as the last run. And I hate that. I'll take an aura, I guess. Give me another spiky shield. That gives me more armor. You have a question, if you don't mind, why don't you stream on YouTube? I hear that's all the rage these days. I just don't really want to. I feel like it's gonna fill up my YouTube live feed with just a bunch of shit nobody wants to see. I should stream on the Let's Play channel, but I just don't really feel the need to stream on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with streaming on YouTube, just a personal preference. I like YouTube for long-form videos and whatnot. Also, I'd never mind answering a question about content. Any content questions you have, this goes to anybody in here. If you have a question on content, it can be literally anything. You can even be talking about your own content. I don't give a shit. Answer it. I love talking content. Love it. Love to hear what people do and why they do it. Because then maybe I can learn something new, you know? I'm not an almighty god or anything that knows everything. No, I'm just a student. 24/7's on YouTube. You can probably do 24/7 stream on YouTube. I don't know if it would be as good as 24/7 streaming on Twitch, but a lot of people dual stream these days. It is a very popular thing to do, dual streaming. I know a lot of people stream on TikTok as well, but I honestly don't even use TikTok. We got a free Death Defiance now? Oh, I should have done the armor, because that means I'd have more thorns. I guess I'm going for a thorns build. Nobody's ever said that before. Do you use a window capture on a browser, or do you use an OBS browser source? I just use a window capture to capture the YouTube tab. For the 24/7 stream. What up, Lodima? How are you doing? This stone golem has had 52 HP for so long. A lot of new streamers did emerge from TikTok. Content has changed a lot since I have started being a content creator. Because I've been a content creator for a very long goddamn time. I've been a content creator for a while, if you didn't know. I've been streaming since 2015. A lot has changed. In 2015, I don't even think TikTok existed. I don't remember TikTok existed in 2015. I think it was Musical.ly. Remember that app when everyone would just record themselves dancing to music and pretending to lip sync it? That did my side, and I hired to do repairs from the storm damage back in June or July. Why you're annoyed at them? Give me a bow and arrow. Give me another weapon. TikTok came in existence in 2020 for the pandemic. Did it actually come into existence in 2020? I swear it was an app. I swear it was an app before, though. It was I swear it was Musical.ly beforehand. Am I crazy? Somebody has to know exactly what I'm talking about with Musical.ly, right? I can't be the only one. Oh my god. Because I remember Vine as well. I definitely remember Vine. I always wanted to make Vines, but I never did. More armor is good. That means we have more thorns. Damage and projectile speed we take. First launched as the Chinese version Douyin in September 2016. The international version, known as TikTok, was released later in 2017. The app's global popularity surged in 2018 when it merged with the popular lip sync app music.ly. So, it was a thing in 2016 in China, and then it emerged into the States a few years later, and then once the pandemic started, it exploded even more. I can make TikTok work. I got nothing to post on TikTok, that's the thing. Even though I could just put this on TikTok, I do like to think I'm pretty good at yapping. I do appreciate the nice words as well. Also, good to see you. Definitely maybe a robot. They said they had to order the parts, and which why it took 3 months to get it done. And now the guy's like fixing the shitty cob job he did and said, oh, I have to run to XYZ store to get the part. Why did it take 3 months? If you can get it from a local store, call them out on it. Sup, Dylan? Sup, man? Just playing my roguelites, you know what it means. What is up, Clank OG? Good to see you, gamer. I actually played one game at rematch yesterday, and I was fucking shit. And then I stopped because I went to go work out instead. Yo, log into rematch right now for the old times? Hope you're well, robot. Also, Clank, hope you're doing good. Did I finish Hades 2? I did. I got the credits to roll in Hades 2, and that's where I'm stopping for now. Because I really want to play a lot of roguelites that I've been slacking on. But eventually I'll go back to Hades 2 to get the epilogue done. Abraham, hello, gamer. I didn't miss it. I even read it in my head. I just didn't say anything because I'm a piece of shit. Hello, Abraham. Good morning, gamer. How are you doing? Any fun plans today on a Wednesday? Good. Hope you're well, too. I am striving and surviving. I'm excited for a YouTube video that I made that should be coming out on Friday. I'm waiting for the sponsor of it to approve the sponsor segment. But I'm excited because it was a video I worked on for quite a while, and the video was almost 2 hours long. What is up, throw to the world? Good to see you, gamer. A lot of good games come out these days. There's too many games, man. There's too many. I can't keep up with all these games. Also, this game is just a 3D Vampire Survivors. I've said my concerns with this game in the past, and I'll say it again. I think it's going to lack longevity for me personally, but it is good fun. For, you know, I can see myself having a good 10 to 15 hours in it. If you can get 10 to 15 hours out of a game, 10 to 15 fun hours out of a game, that's, you know, $10, that's 100% worth it. Look at that aura size, though. Whee! Your wallet can't keep up with all these games. Yeah, I feel that. I should probably pick up some more chests. I'll take that. Arc Raiders looked very fun, too. I watched a lot of Abstract play Arc Raiders. My man's been busting out content on YouTube. If you want to watch Arc Raiders content, just go watch Abstract OW on YouTube. He made Arc Raiders look very, very fun. What up, Squidliest? You can't wait for Arc Raiders, to be honest. It looked really good, so I have good hope that the game will be very successful. I'm always in for more extraction shooters. The less multiplayer hero shooters we have, the better. Oh, I think I just used my freeze down on time. That's unfortunate. I did. Ah, shit. Well. I want you to repurchase Battlefield 6 to play with them, and you got too many games to play. Just tell them that. You got too many games. Battlefield 6 don't fit in your docket. Had too much caffeine on Monday, and I paid the price for that. Too much caffeine. Teleport to the second stage of Forest Tier as Clank. Yo, Clank OG, my legend, you're saving me right now. You have Throat's birthday saved in your calendar, like you should. Wow, there's the boss already. We're definitely not ready for that. Doing the shiny hunt made me realize my controller has a macro function, so I can set it to just spam A without me doing a thing. What shiny are you hunting? I assume you're doing Legend Za. Tyrant, the little T-Rex fossil. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a nice Pokemon right there. I say as I have barely played any Pokemon. I have not played Legend Za yet, but I might be playing it on Patreon. I have all this armor, but I still take so much damage. What is my armor? Okay, my armor's only 52. I guess it's not as high as I thought it was gonna be. Moldy cheese. I guess we'll take some poison. You really am enjoying Zod? That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think I would enjoy it too, based off what I've seen. I wouldn't shiny hunt, I'll be honest. That's not something I do. I'm not a shiny hunter. I would just play the game and get the best Pokemon possible. Plus, they got Heracross in the game, so how can I complain about Heracross being not? Heracross is the GOAT. Come on, come on. The longer you stand still, the more damage you do. That can work if I get multiple of them along with multiple fireplaces, so I can just constantly tank the damage, you know? Jump height. Give me HP regen, because I know I'm going to need it. Well, it doesn't matter if I'm going to need it, because I'm already dead. And just like that, I'm dead. New record. Top 89%. Wow. That's awful. Here for 350 HP using lifesteal. We'll take that. Quest. Got 2 extra gold. I'm not giving up on Clank yet. Oh, wait. I actually unlocked the desert. Tier 1? Should I go desert? Tier 1 desert? We'll give it a shot. We've unlocked the desert. Let's try it out. Might as well see what else this game has to offer. It's tier 1, so it should be easy, right? Oh, wait, also, did anybody in here play Mafia the Old Country? Or am I the only one? But wait, Clank, you're still here, right? I know Clank played it. I finished Mafia the Old Country yesterday. Finally off of Patreon, I finished it. I was a little disappointed with how it ended, I'm gonna say. I was slightly disappointed with that ending. I don't know if anybody's gonna play it, so I don't want to spoil it just in case, but I was like, damn, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. I'm glad I didn't stream it because it was definitely not that good of a stream game. I played it on Patreon, and I'll be honest, I don't think a single episode got watched on Patreon, but either way, it was still very fun for me. But the ending, I was a little disappointed with it, and I'm glad I'm not the only one. Play Mafia 2 next. The next game on Patreon is going to be either Pokemon Legend Za, Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, Mario Galaxy 2, or Cat Quest. I decided to go Super Nintendo on that one, huh? Shiny started in Heart Gold back when it was 1 in 8,192. Is that still the odds to get a shiny? Because I swear, I see so many people posting about shinies they're getting on Twitter. And it's like, damn, everybody's just finding shiny Pokemon. Which, like, cool. Doesn't really matter if the odds are really high, I guess. We have the bananas. It's 1 in 4,096 now. I mean, 1 in 4,096 is still a pretty insane number, so... I don't understand the hate that some people give something like Pokemon. Well, I do understand it, that the game doesn't really look the greatest. And you would expect Game Freak to be able to make a better looking game. But at the end of the day as well, like, who cares? Just enjoy it. You watched Ray play it and it just felt like the most safest, most predictable Mafia story ever. It was pretty predictable with the old country. It was pretty predictable. The ending did kind of throw me for a loop slightly, but I didn't really like the ending. Because I was like, oh, they're going to get out of this. You know what I mean? I know, there's no way that's going to somehow happen. New Digimon game looks interesting. I've heard a lot of people say they really like the new Digimon game. What is up, Fiona? The 5 stream streak? This is not a Toontown stream, no. Hate to break it to you. There's too many video games to play, and there's not enough time. And here I am playing roguelites, because that's what my YouTube channels found most successful. I gotta be smart, man. I'm a businessman doing business things. Where's the Burr 24/7 business emote? That's me. Businessman doing business things. A sand golem. Damage. Watching Digimon before school. I was always a Pokemon fan. Back in elementary school, so like age probably 6 to 11 or 12 in America. I don't think EU and Canada have anything called middle school, but America does. But back in elementary school, I would wake up every day, watch Pokemon, and play with my Pokemon cards. Like, I would make my own little fake land in Pokemon cards and set up these gym leaders with my Pokemon cards and make my own team out of my own cards. Looking back on it, I don't know what the logistics of it were. I don't know what was happening, but I remember doing it and just looking at all my cards with Pokemon in the background. I was definitely Pokemon brain rotted as a kid, but brain rot didn't exist. I just liked Pokemon. And now, as an adult, I am slightly saddened by the state of Pokemon. Not even with the games looking the way they do, just more so that you can't even buy a Pokemon card anymore. Because you're not allowed to have hobbies unless you're monetizing those hobbies. Or unless you want to break the bank because some asshole is monetizing the hobby and they don't care about it. That's what's really disappointing. You can't even buy Pokemon cards. If you want to buy an old school Pokemon game, you got to emulate it because nobody can fucking afford it. Like, it's just, that is the saddest thing with Pokemon. It's the state of TCG. And any of you that collect Pokemon cards, God bless your soul. I don't know how you fucking deal with that. Found Pokemon cards in the wild once since I lived here, and I go shopping twice a week usually. Yeah, I think it's honestly a little sad that you can't even find Pokemon cards at a fucking retail store. Because, like, just like 5 years ago, I'll even say COVID times, like early COVID times, you could find Pokemon cards just in a shop. Any store. You waste your money in other ways. Tier 2, Burr sub, Burgle sub, Patreon sub, Game Nerd. I respect that. It's cute, but it was almost $300 when we were at the game convention, and now it's selling for almost $1,000. That is just ridiculous. Who the fuck wants to buy a card for $1,000? 2021, the shelves were full. Yeah, it was actually a fun hobby to get into. Because I remember getting back into the hobby in 2021, or 2020. Wait a minute. I have content on it, because I made content out of the hobby. Because I was part of the problem. This was right before Pokemon became extremely popular. Where is it? We'll just look up Sleeping Bear Pokemon. There it is. I had a whole channel. Related to Pokemon cards. It's called Sleeping Bear Pokemon 3062 because I don't really touch it anymore. But this is like old school stuff that I used to do. Update the channels command? No. But like, this is... You can tell it's old because I still lived in New Hampshire. I had hair, I was a tiny little twink, and my room was a mess, and you could see my bed. This is years ago. This was September 18th, 2020. This was 2 months before I moved to Canada. This was also when I first started editing videos as well. I was so bad at editing.
A sword and shield. You get out of my face.
Opened live on Twitch. That was
shield that has a statue.
$400 to $900. This channel is dead. I will just say that. But I was on the Pokemon hype before it got super popular again. And then I got bought out of it because I couldn't afford it anymore. Because I moved to a new country. Evolving Skies has that Moonbreon. No, I'm just saying it's fucking annoying that you can't enjoy a hobby anymore. And I feel like a lot of hobbies are that way. Maybe I notice it because it's in hobbies that I pay attention to. Like, you know, trading cards is loosely connected to video games as a hobby. And I feel like trading cards as a hobby is just so expensive. You have a box of Evolving Skies, you're sitting on a gold mine. And I hate that people see it as a quick way to just make money. I say this as I sold all my Pokemon cards, but I sold all my Pokemon cards because I actually needed money. A couple years ago, my content creation career was looking like it was going to end sooner than later, but I've been granted a second wind thanks to YouTube. Sports trading cards is even worse. That's just so disappointing, man. Like, yeah, hobbies just get absolutely ruined. If you want to invest in something, invest in the stock market. Put some money in a 401k. Don't buy fucking Pokemon cards and try to get a goddamn hit. Let the kids enjoy it. Let people that actually enjoy it, enjoy it. I sold all my Pokemon cards. Didn't make money off it because I didn't want to make money, but I needed the money. And now we are actually in a little bit... We're in a much better state financially, I will say, because people watch the YouTube channel, Patreon's going okay. The Let's Play channel, this Let's Play channel that this video is going on, right now, this will be on the Let's Play channel. This channel is starting to slowly pick up. Not really anything noticeable, but I can tell that I am a little bit more better off financially. We completed Desert Tier 1 because I bought 5 Oilers tickets this year. And I'm going to 5 Oilers games later on, scattered throughout the year. And even a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to even consider doing that. And then I also bought Offspring tickets to go see the Offspring live in January. And then I saved a bunch of money as well because I promise you I'm good with money. Based off what I'm telling you, it sounds like I'm terrible with money, but I'm not. I'm actually really good with money. We bought a Sylveon from Burr a long time ago, and that's sword in price. Really? How much did I sell you it for, and how much is it worth now? I would have given it to you for free, because you're the one that sold all my cards. God, I hope I gave it to you for free. But you said you bought it from me, so clearly not. Back then, I think it was worth $140. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh my God. I actually do have Pokemon cards still. I have a few. The only Pokemon cards I kept were actually cards given to me by viewers. Like, people in the community gave me cards because I was really into the hobby. Those are the only ones that I kept. And most of them are Dragonites because Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon. But there's also some bangers in here. Like, I'll show you one of the bangers that I have right now. You ready for this? You ready for this? This is one of the bangers. Are you ready? This card could be worth thousands of dollars. I've been sitting on it for a while, just waiting for a payday. But I don't know if you guys are ready for this. But I'll show you it. Okay, I'll show you it. The card that could be worth thousands of dollars is a common Slowbro. I didn't say who would think it's worth thousands of dollars. It's worth thousands of dollars to me. If you want this card, you're gonna have to rip it out of my cold dead hands. You ain't getting my common Slowbro. I also have this Shuckle. I bought this one too, and I really liked it. I bought this one like 5 years ago. My King Shuckle. I should get it graded. Yeah, just a common Slowbro card. $10,000 for that Slowbro? Fuck no, that's mine. Good morning, Gamer Pro. I hope you're doing good. What should I do with it? Look at it for nostalgia. Also, if you're not subscribed to me, ads start in 3 minutes. You're gonna get 3 minutes of ads in about 3 minutes because we gotta get rid of pre-rolls somehow. Also, Clank the Legend got me past Desert Tier 1, but the Tier 1 levels are so much easier compared to the Tier 2 levels. It's crazy. Like the cringe Pokemon people. The crazy fucking thing when watching people open Pokemon packs. Here's what I absolutely despise with Pokemon packs when people open them. When somebody gets a hit and then immediately they only care about the cost, I get really annoyed by that. I don't know why. I get really annoyed by that, though. When somebody opens up a Pokemon card and they're like, that's worth X amount of money. It's like, oh my God, who gives a shit? Or when they look at the card... Like, they're looking at the card, they're like, ooh, you can tell by the edges right here, it's an 8.6 off of CGC, but that's a 7.5 on the CDC, and it's just like, oh my God, like, who cares, man? Who cares? Why can't you just enjoy the hobby? Just open the cards because you want to open the fucking cards. Grading is so stupid. You know what's really stupid? Seeing graded boxes of fucking video games and all that. Oh my God. I gave you this card and it's worth $1,000? What? Also, hey Rhinos, how are you doing? $1,000? Well, Throat, I'm glad it's in your hands, I'll say. I'm glad it's in your hands and not mine. Am I sad that I sold a card for $100 now that it's worth $1,000? Not really. Because it's just a fucking piece of cardboard. Like, yeah, I get people want to buy cards that look pretty and all that. And yeah, buy a card that looks cute. But if a card is worth more than like $10, I ain't buying it. Are you kidding me? Hey, Momo. Momo, you're someone that actively enjoys playing TCGs. I know you're big into One Piece TCG. Do you feel like that the hobby of TCG is kind of ruined by scalpers? We'll just say scalpers. Going to the grandkids, which is why you collect them. Good reason to collect them. Get the young ones into a good hobby early on. Absolutely. I don't care about Pokemon cards, even though it's my favorite card. Let me see. I like seeing. That's a cute card. That is a cute card. $43? That's not too bad. If I was super into collecting cards, the most I'd spent is like $100. Wait, did it say it was damaged? Wait, I'm getting a call, and it might be something from a package that I'm waiting for. It says possible spam, but it might be a package. It sounded like a bot. Like, these bots are absolutely... It was somebody from my bank, supposedly, talking to me about an option on my credit card. But they didn't sound like a person. They're like, are we speaking to Dylan? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, hi, how are you today? And I'm like, fine. I'm like, fine, how are you? Like, I'm so great. Thank you so much for asking. And I'm like, they're like, can we take a moment of your time to talk to you about something quickly? And I'm like, sure. And then they started talking, and I was like, yeah, this is a waste of my time, so goodbye. Now they're freaking out because they bought all the Spider-Man collector boxes, and that set flopped, so now they're stuck with all these products. Magic Slop is flopping. The most expensive card I have is only worth $80. Eh, who cares? As long as you're happy. I don't collect cards to make money. I work to make money. Guys, this is my job. Can we get 12 gifted subs? No, it's fine. My dream in content creation is kind of happening right now as we speak. Whereas I don't really need to worry about having, like, sub goals up. Like, obviously, it's not fully there yet, but I'm kind of pushing it in the right direction. Where you guys, like, obviously, gifted subs, bits, and all of that, it obviously helps. But if I could get into a world where, like, I could just live off of YouTube and, like, resubs and all that, and you only gift a sub if you really want to, that was my dream. Obviously, I am not fully there yet, but that would be very nice. The real dream is to shut off donations forever because I'm so rich, but that will never happen. It's not even stopping them from cranking out more Magic Slop. Are they still cranking out Magic Slop? Clank, don't let me down. But you can buy Burr merch right there if you want to. I'm not rich, but if I were, there'd be signs. Yeah, same. If you guys ever see me flying to Prince Edward Island more than once a year, then I'm rich. Next year, we're getting 4, which are crossovers. TMNT, Marvel Superheroes, The Hobbit, and Star Trek. Crossovers have ruined gaming. I might die. I'm doing my best. You're doing great. You're killing everybody. Go, Clank, go. Chunkham the Terrible. I could battle the bush. I probably need another gun. That might be my problem right now. Or another weapon. Sure, I guess I'll take Aura. I'll take anything that I can get, man. I really wanted that, but that's okay. We'll take axes. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards sold out everywhere near me crazy quick. Final Fantasy? Yeah, people love Final Fantasy. For some reason. They're doing maintenance on the stairs here today? Oh, I'm dead. Clanky died again, sorry. Keep killing him. Oh my god, I did. At least I won Desert 1, but I can't get past I can't get past Forest 2, man. If there was a type of game I wish I could be good at, this comes for video games as well as, I guess, IRL stuff. You guys already know where this is going based on the conversation topic, but I really wish I was good at deck builders. Like Slay the Spire, or I guess even just any deck builder in, like, an actual game, like a TCG game. I am so bad at them. I am so bad. We'll take an extra jump. Take attack speed. Your corgi is asleep behind you, just living their best life, taking a nap. You ever look at your animal and think, I'm gonna give you literally everything in this world, and you cannot stop me? And you're like, I will love you, I will literally die for you. And they're just like, I want bacon. But I wish I was good at TCGs. I'm going to try to change my ways with TCGs pretty soon, because I'm going to play Monster Train 2 eventually. Maybe after... Maybe today? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm playing today besides this. There's a lot of games that I can potentially play. Maybe I'll just play Megabonk for 5 hours until I beat Forest 2. What the heck is Riftbound? The League of Legends TCG. Riot Games is always like, oh, we can make a fuck ton of money off this. Let's do it. Didn't realize League of Legends was going to have a TCG as well. Posted him sleeping. I like animals. That's a big fluffy. Look at that big fluff. Look at that big fluff. What a bum. I feel that. I feel that. My cats are bums. I live with Miss Sleepy Shy, but then we also have 2 hobos that live with us. Here, wait. One of the hobos is actually resting right now on the tree outside of this room. I'm going to show you one of my hobos. Are you ready? This is me. Hello. This is me. I am the streamer. I play video games on the internet sometimes. This is my background of shit that I have that makes me look like a nerd. My background of nerdy shit. What is up, Nick? How are you doing? I'm showing off my background. And then there's the kitty. Right up there. Just laying there. Stormy! She's not dead. I see her breathing. But there she is, just chilling. Which one is the hobo? They're both hobos. Unless you're asking about me being the hobo, which could be true, but not yet. I'm not a hobo yet. Also, what is up, Lotus? I hope you're doing good. Paul, I hope you're doing good. Good morning, gamers. Good morning, gamers. We're living? Fuck yeah, we're living. Gotta watch Call GC forever. I also want you guys to know I'm trying to plan a Lego Party stream. I have messaged a gamer to play Lego Party with me. I think we're just gonna need to get 2 more gamers. If you don't know what Lego Party is, it's basically Mario Party, except it's with Legos. And it's affordable. How does one Lego Party? You buy it, and then you play. That's the person. I convinced Faye. I finally messaged her, though. That's the thing. I convinced Fayelia to play it with me. But I needed to message her to actually confirm it and actually start working out the details of it. It's one thing to tell a streamer when you're streaming, hey, let's play a game together. The other thing is you actually have to message them and be like, hey, let's actually play a game. Moldy cheese all day, every day. Messaging is so hard. It's actually not. That's the funny thing. Want to play a game? What game? The funny thing is, it's actually not even that hard to message. Left 4 Dead 2? That's the best game right there. On Christmas? What are you guys doing on Christmas? You want to play Left 4 Dead 2 with me? We did it last year on Christmas, and none of you realized that I was high as a kite. It was great. I mean, I wasn't. I would never do that. Oh, but I was. None of us realized, sure. You did it. Nobody said anything. Y'all were crazy. Took the week of and the week after Christmas off. You going on vacation? Are you traveling to Prague on Christmas? We couldn't care less. You'd be watching because you don't Christmas. What up, Princess Pow Pow? Howdy. Don't know why I took my hat off, but I did. Good to have you back. I'm not playing with my balls today. I know you came in the first time and I was playing with my balls. No balls today. Okay. It's always good to have new viewers returning, though. So, chat, make sure you say hi to Princess Pow Pow. They came in during Ball Pit. You know that game we played for like a week straight? Came for balls, stayed for whatever this is. This is the biggest Horde survivor of the year, it seems. Even though Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is right there, you know? bought a Christmas tree last weekend. Dude, we still got our Christmas tree up from like 3 years
Dude, just
ago.
become best friends.
Tier 1 sub to Princess
Well,
Pow
Dima,
Pow.
thanks for
They
gifting
have
a sub to
given
Princess Pow
1247
Pow.
gift subs in the channel.
Princess Pow Pow, enjoy those emotes. Do you guys want to see our Christmas tree next? I can go take a photo of it right now and show you guys. It's been up for 3 years. I'm not even lying to you. I'll go take a photo of our tree and I'll show it to you guys, okay? I just want you guys to see my tree. It's really good. GC didn't even comment on the tree, even though we had it up for 3 years. He didn't even say anything. Yeah, we've had this tree up ever since we moved here, and we've had our first Christmas. It'll be our 3rd Christmas with this tree up. I'm gonna go full screen so you can see it better. It is our pride and joy, though. This tree is our pride and joy. Are you ready? It's just that. It's just a piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper because we have cats. And we put the tree up the first year because we actually do have a plastic tree. We do have a plastic tree, but both of our cats jumped inside of the tree and started eating it. So we kind of just had to not have it up, which is unfortunate. So we don't actually have a tree. Why is Twitch giving me another fake hype train? I don't want this. What up, Robin? Good morning, my king. Nice Xmas tree. Thank you. You don't know what you were expecting, but it wasn't that. Yeah, we pick our hotel. You miss when hype was real. Twitch with their fabricated hype trains. I get 1 gifted sub, and Twitch is like, holy shit, this is exciting. Maybe it was my Christmas tree that they were laughing at. Did you or Cat decorate that tree? That was all Cat. I didn't touch that. She did everything. Twitch likes to get hyped over, and Twitch gets hyped when one thing happens and then like 3 messages happen in like 30 seconds. And Twitch is like, this is a hype moment. And it's kind of ruined the excitement of an actual hype train. Because, you know, hype trains ain't easy to get. Getting 3 people to give you money in like a 5-minute period of $1 or more, that's crazy. I can't do that. So when I actually was able to do it, it was actually kind of exciting. And now they're just like, oh yeah, here you go. We want money. Well, Twitch, I'm selling people to my Patreon instead because I get 90% of that revenue. If they want to. I can't make them. The great thing about these roguelites I've been playing the past week, Ball Pit, this. Not as much Hades 2. But they're very easy to just yap and play. Like, this is basically just a just chatting stream. This is basically just chatting because it's so easy to play and just chat at the same time. Otherwise, he'll steal my cat. Tier 3 subs on Patreon. Mega Sims. Hades 2, I gotta be locked in and sweating my balls off. Especially if I'm going on the surface. If I'm going on the surface, I gotta take the hat off because my head's getting sweaty. And I'm not trying to get my hat to be gross. You start a conversation with him, I'm like, please leave. Yeah, he's coming in. Oh, so yeah, so we're starting this, doing this thing today, and you're like, I'm in the middle of fighting a goddamn band that's playing great music, and I'm looking for a zoo spoon, and all I've gotten is Aphrodite. Okay, get out right now. Get out. No, oh shit, my bad. Yo, zoo spoon, I respect that. I feel that. I love zoo spoons. Yeah, Falcus, I wish if YouTube allowed you to post emotes on any channel that you're a member to, that'd be pretty insane. I'm just saying, that would be pretty insane. I have like 6 YouTube members though. I honestly don't sell the YouTube membership a lot. You should sub to me on Patreon instead. I get 90% of that revenue. Plus, I just like Patreon also because it's cool. Let's fight the boss. What's the worst that could happen? We die? Please, everybody dies. Look at those strats. YouTube has emotes. If you are a channel member on YouTube, you do get emotes, but you can only use the emotes on that channel. So if you're a channel member to me on YouTube, which is like 6 people, shout out to you 6 people. You get like little yuck emotes or little bear emotes that I have. They're basically the same emotes on Twitch, but you can just use them on my YouTube channel. My one YouTube channel. I don't even know what emotes I have. I might level this one and up the Patreon tier. Are you saying you might go tier 3 on Patreon? Because you're sick of giving Twitch money? Hey, my tier 3 on Patreon's only 12 bucks a month. And I get 90% of it. And if you're a tier 3 on Patreon, your name is in color at the end of a YouTube video instead of white. I know, that color means a lot. That color is big. That color is big. You get a colored name at the end of the video. If you are a Patreon, so since we're on the topic of Patreon, if you are a Patreon sub, you get early access to my YouTube like thumbnails, and you get to talk with me about them and give me feedback and what you think, and I value your opinion a little bit more. You get exclusive Let's Play videos on games that I would not stream on my main Twitch. The games that I've streamed for Patreon exclusive Let's Plays in exact order is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, South of Midnight, Pokemon Scarlet, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Little Kitty Big City, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and recently Mafia the Old Country. Currently, there is a vote going on right now for what game is played next between Pokemon Legends Zelda the Minish Cap, Mario Galaxy 2, and Cat Quest. If you're a tier 1, 2, or 3 Patreon sub, you reap all the benefits. When are we at a tier 4 on Patreon for $20? Do you want me to add a tier 4 on Patreon for $20? That's just me shelling Patreon out. You don't have to sub to Patreon if you don't want to. Trust me, you don't have to. I'm not trying to make you feel obligated. I'm just saying it's another way to sub if you want to. But also, all the content on Twitch and YouTube is literally free if you want to watch it for free. The only thing you have to watch is ads occasionally, unless you have an ad blocker. So that's just extra support if you want it, but everything is free, and I want you to make it feel like it's free. You don't have to give me money if you don't want to, because I also understand the economy is extremely rough for a lot of people, and you might not have any money because you're like, well, shit, bro, I gotta buy fucking beans for dinner because that's all I can afford. Well, shit, get Pinto. Another tier wouldn't be bad there. We've paid 6 months with you already. Just think, 6 months from now, it could be completely different. You got news to share? You have a sleepy yuck after it, so how serious could this news be? But let's hear the news, big dog. You're having beans tonight? We're having a fajita-inspired rice bowl tonight. Rice, my goat. No beans, though. But it's with pork instead of beef, because pork is so much cheaper than beef. It's crazy. The fattest beef that we can get here is like 80-20 in terms of fat to lean ratio. You know what I mean? Like 80-20, maybe 85-15. And that's $8.50 a pound, which is fucking insane. $8.50 a pound. I remember when it was $6.50 like 5 months ago. But pork is still goddamn $6 a pound. Literally $6 a pound. So I'm like, why would I buy beef when I can literally just buy pork for $2.50 cheaper? And still have less fat than the beef. I don't know. This is me complaining about grocery prices. I'm sorry. You don't need to hear this. I'm sorry. You don't need to hear me complaining. I'm an adult, too. You guys can relate, though. Last week, I was barely alive. Shit was everywhere. Yup. My car got vandalized. I'm so sorry. Window broken. Stuff stolen. Battery robbed. Nothing important besides it. Okay. I assume there's going to be more, so I'm saying, okay, I'm sorry to hear that that shit has happened. But now there's more news. Impossible burgers are finally cheaper than real beef burgers. It's ridiculous, man. I don't know why beef is so expensive. Chicken is always $8 a pound here. This is Canadian dollars, you have to remember, so keep that in mind. This is Canadian dollars. But chicken is always, like lean ground chicken, $8 a pound. Same with turkey, $8. That's fine. I buy that if I need to. I'm literally on zeros on my bank account because I'm paying all my stuff for my trip as well. I was about to cancel, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've never been on a plane to Mexico City, so fuck it. I'll tank it. So basically, life is throwing you a bunch of fucking curveballs, and you're like, this is fucking terrible. You're away from the online for a bit. Mexican IRS hasn't helped me, and they still owe you money, and you still can't get your money. I remember you saying last week they were supposed to pay you like a month ago. And I measured out and freeze it in 1 pound portions. That's smart. But I don't have those 3 pound sizes available for goddamn ground turkey. They only have that for beef, because beef is life, I guess. I'm gonna die again. The forest is always eluding me, man. I'm dead. I don't go to Sam's Club or Costco. We don't really have those stores. We have Costco, but I'm not a member. Plus, I don't have a car, so... You dead. Thank you, Avatar. Also, good morning, Avatar. Tier 2 is just crazy hard. It's crazy the difficulty enhancement from Tier 2 to Tier 1. You randomly got a big bonus. And you finally managed to get an update on the... Oh, pardon me. On the IRS stuff. I'm glad that things are turning up Millhouse. You know what I mean? I'm glad things are turning up Millhouse for you. You're a hard-working individual, and you deserve that. I assume everybody in this stream is a hard-working individual. Take me to Costco. When I first moved to Canada... Which was actually 4 years and 11 months ago. November 22nd, 2020. That's the day I moved to Canada. Kat's mom took us to Costco because... Bless Kat's mom's heart. She allowed me to live with her and Kat the first, like, year that we lived in Canada to get us all settled before we got our own place. Bless her. But she took us to Costco.
A singular strike.
Oh my god, it was life-changing. Never been back
Logan
since.
gifted a tier 1 sub to
But I would.
Song. They have given 1248 gift subs in the channel.
Lodima, thanks for gifting a sub to Avatar. Avatar, welcome back to the Bursties. Yep, we got a name. We just don't acknowledge the name. Am I from Canada? No, I'm not. I was born in Boston. It's not a dumb question. A lot of people that come into this stream nowadays, honestly, probably just assume that I was born in Canada. But I was not. I was actually born in Boston. And I grew up in New Hampshire. But I've lived in Canada for 5 years. So... I'm a Boston boy at heart. I love the East Coast of the United States. Love it. I don't love a lot of things about the United States, but... in terms of some people there and, you know, the environment and all of that, it's a beautiful place, but I am not Northern Lion. Also, Momo, buy that Switch too. If you can afford it, treat yourself. See the East Coast leaves again? Yeah. Pennsylvania. I won't lie to you. I have no desire to visit the United States right now. I'm kind of more focused on trying to get my Canadian citizenship. Because if you guys didn't know, I actually can apply for citizenship, I'm pretty sure, because I've lived here long enough now. The last thing I was waiting on is just, like, living here X amount of time ever since I got residency. And I think that I finally have enough time here to actually apply to become a citizen, and then when that will just make my life a little bit easier. Order it from the US and send it to a friend's house and just pick it up. Well, I mean, they might as well do that then, if it saves you money. I have to start studying for the test still for citizenship, but that's kind of like my main priority. I don't plan on traveling to any conventions right now. Because also, I don't even know if my US passport is, like, even good still. I don't know how much longer that's... I know US passports last about 10 years before they expire. Let me check mine. Because mine just so happens to be on my desk. Also, I am not Northern Lion. I may be bald, and I may wear glasses, and I may live in Canada, and I may like hockey, and I may play roguelites and indie games, and I may live in Western Canada, but I am not Northern Lion. Oh, it expires in 2028. Okay, well, I'm fine. Also, Peckrex! Jesus Christ, you gave me a resub 2 minutes ago, and I didn't even acknowledge it. Peckrex, my king! Thank you for the resub. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I'm in a yapping mood today, man. I'm in yap mode. Terrible streamer, man. Terrible. Peck, thank you for the tier 1 for 65 months. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. I see that you've been playing a lot of Ball Pit. How are you liking it? You're Asian Americans. I'd be worried that if I leave the US on vacation or whatever, they won't let me back in. Yeah, they'll tell you probably, oh, just go back to where you came from because they're racist. And you'll be like, this is where I came from. I was born here. And it's just like, okay. Can I come in? It's like, no. Yeah, I can't relate to that fear because, like, look at me. But I can sympathize with it. And be like, I can understand why you wouldn't want to leave. Renew it before it expires, so I have to do the whole process again. Yeah, I know. Sill Gamer at Burr, hi. I wanted to tell you that I created a Twitch account today, especially for you to watch and follow you. I discovered your YouTube channel through the Roguelite Rankins, and I really like your content. Keep it up as long as you can because you bring me so much joy. Hey, thank you for coming in and saying these kind words to me that I definitely deserve. Glazed me up. Thank you. No, but thank you. Thanks for making a Twitch account just for me. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching my YouTube videos. I work very hard on them, so having people come in and say that they like the videos a lot, I hope you guys know that. Glazing me up does make me feel good, and I appreciate it a lot.
A singular strike.
Cuffbreaker gifted a tier 1 sub to Sill Gamer. They have given
Cuff!
102 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Sill Gamer. Enjoy the emote, Sill. Welcome in. Thank you again for watching YouTube. Peck, I was going to say, I saw that it says you played for 30 hours recently, and I was going to be like, holy shit, this guy is on the grind. Doesn't this guy have a wife? Wife neglected for balls? I respect it. Thank you again, Peck, though, for the goddamn 62 months. I greatly appreciate you watching me for 65 months, not 62. Cuff gifting one the Sill, and Lodima gifting one the Pow Pow Princess, new viewer as well. Don't think they found me off YouTube. I think they found me from the ball category, but still, we love new viewers. We love new viewers up in this stream. Left it open to auto farm. Yeah. Projectile count, crit chance. It's crazy. Streaming's so much more fun when you don't do it a lot. Like, when I was streaming 60 hours a week back in the day 2 years ago, God, it just got so tiring. Now that I stream, like, half of that a week, it's so much more fun to stream. It's so much more fun. Maybe it's because I'm making more money and working less, but still. Who would have thought? Let's turn a good month into a good year, into a good 10 years, into a good career, you know? Ow. Ball pit. Chance to freeze enemies we take, because freeze is great. Making more money and working less equals happiness. It's crazy, isn't it? I stream 24/7. That 24/7 channel, man, I can't believe how much money it's actually making. Granted, I do have to thank you guys for watching it. So great, like, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for watching the 24/7 channel. You watched so many ads in that channel yesterday. That's good, because yesterday was actually the most money I've made off that channel. I made $42 worth of ads. Thanks for watching those ads. I get to watch 24-hour Burr more than live Burr. I mean, to be fair, being live for 24 hours is hard to beat compared to me who goes live for 4 to 6 hours. You turbo or nitro users, turbo users, just know just let me know if you want to see analytics. I'll gladly show you analytics anytime. We already showed them once in this Let's Play video. This is actually a long one. This will probably be the last one of the Clank character. We got to try a new one. Liveberg ignores chat just as much so you don't miss anything. I don't ignore chat, game nerd. God. Only you. Burr's a nerd. I mean, I wear glasses. What else is there to be a nerd about? Isn't that literally all it is? If you wear glasses, you're a nerd. We should probably go to the boss. After my mother died, I stopped playing games. It wasn't until I started watching your YouTube channel that I started wanting to play games. I'm planning to buy a gaming laptop in December for playing games. I plan to buy roguelite and indie games because I think those are the games that I'll enjoy the most. First off, my condolences on your mother passing away. As someone who's also lost a parent, that shit is absolutely terrible. My condolences, but on the more positive side of things, getting back into the hobby of gaming and getting a gaming laptop. We're just talking about hobbies being too expensive, and, well, indie games are a great hobby because they're so cheap. YouTube Let's Play, you can like and subscribe. This was Megabonk. We're going to try a new character next time, but if you're watching on Twitch, that's like in 10 minutes. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's in like a day. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Like and subscribe. But actually, I don't know. Maybe don't like and subscribe, because the last time I made a Megabonk video, got a bunch of dislikes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Whatever.